It's gotten like way worse since I had kids. After the surgery, she has to have a splint on her nose. And look at this bad boy. He is just getting bigger. And it is the night before Journey's surgery. Are you loving your food or what?
Busted! Hello, Tyler here at TLife Daily Vlogs. Welcome. Well, today is gonna be one of those days. I gotta do that and that, which doesn't look like a lot. Once I get that thing cut up and dragged down, it'll be a nice little pile. My first task is to get this all the way over there. As you can see, I gotta go over this little bridge. Every day I was making my way. Who would have known I spent my last nickel on the super mega winning ticket? I was feeling kinda wicked when I heard my boss. Now that that's done.
Good afternoon. I almost said good morning, but I was like, no, it is totally afternoon. I'm stopping by the preschool really quick. I have her whole paper that I had to fill out. I have to give that to them and then let them know that she is not going to be coming in for 2 weeks. After the surgery, she has to have a splint on her nose and it's not going to be able to move or do anything. She's going to have like 4 to 5 weeks of healing. I think she can still go to school doing that. I think she'll be okay.
I'm going to cut all this up and get it out of my way so I can put the log splitter right there so I can split from this side and throw to this side. Stupid.
The person that I needed to talk to, I just missed her by 5 minutes. What the even heck? So that paperwork is going to stay in the file. Now, I'm off to the building department. I have so much stuff. Look at this. All of this. I have this one, and then I have 3 folders of pictures on my phone that we took the last couple of days. I have to go in and convince them to give us a permit and allow us to build a 6-foot fence. We have the guy all ready to do our columns. He's just sitting there waiting. We have the entire fence design and the person who's building the fence waiting. So everybody is just waiting on us. Many of our neighbors that have 4-foot fence on the easement. According to the paperwork, there are multiple people around us that do not follow that rule. So we have proof of that. I don't know, like we'll see how this goes. As soon as I get done with this, I have to head over to the next building over to go get Jaspen's birth certificate. This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna run out though, because I have to meet my grandpa and my dad right now, and I do not like to be late. Wish us luck.
My blade, way too tight, and it's not getting oil. That's not good. I'll take that apart now. But good news is I got most of it cut up, as you can see. The one that got away rolled somewhere down here. There it is. Busted!
Real for a second. Got back from the building department. I was so frustrated with everything that they were telling me. Just came home, I took a shower, and I washed off my frustration. That's why I've got this crazy bun weird hairdo going on. I feel like my brain is always going 90 miles an hour, and sometimes I just don't even sleep at night. It's gotten like way worse since I had kids because I'm always thinking, I need to go grocery shopping, I gotta get all these meals, I gotta do all this stuff, and the things that I need to do daily, and my brain just never stops. For the last, I'd say 3 or 4 weeks, I have this little pile, and things just keep going on top, on top, on top, and now it's this unstable pile that is pretty much toppling and about to go crashing down on the ground. It's overwhelming and it's exhausting, and I just feel like I'm on the verge of kind of losing it. Take it down a notch, really evaluate what's going on, regroup, and then hold strong and get these things done. We keep getting stuff thrown at us that it's so unreasonable, and I just kind of reached my limit, I think. I have my favorite blankets. I have my little socks on. I made a cup of coffee. This is our original TLife cup that our friends Vaughn and Michelle made for us. We love it. It's the original and the only one. Last time we left off, I was at the building department and I went in there. I was in there for hours with my dad and grandpa looking at the road. It is actually only 12 feet wide, a little over 12 feet, and all of our properties are up against that road. So you have to go from the center of that easement and go 25 feet out onto our property, and we can't put anything in that area. Well, 25 feet from the center of that easement is where our first column is for our retaining wall. So if we build this fence or put this fence here, the fence would have to be inside of the retaining wall. That's completely pointless. It doesn't do anything. On top of that, we can only do a 4-foot high fence. If we want to do a fence between 4 feet and 6 feet, which we originally were planning on doing 5 feet, we have to be 75 feet away from the center of the easement, which is inside of our garage. Please tell me, people, how this makes sense. If we would like to contest this and file a grievance and try to get any type of approval, we first have to put down $1,500, because you know everything's about money, and that doesn't even say that we would for sure get it or not. They could still say, oh no, sorry, 4 feet, that's the most that you can do, unless you want to put it in your garage. Okay, hold on, I gotta adjust because my arm's going dead here. That's a sign that I'm talking to on. And not only do you have to pay $1,500 up front, but you also have to fill out 3 packets. You have to write up an entire huge statement. If we want to be able to put our fence within that 50-foot easement, we actually have to deal with all of our neighbors up the road. And as you guys know, we love almost all of them. I think there's like 1 or 2 of them that have caused a lot of issues for us. Other than that, the rest of them are fantastic. But we have to go up there and just talk to all of them and get them to sign a paper saying that it is okay that we put our fence within that 50-foot easement. What? No. He's such a boy with his little like no shirt. He has his rain boots on. Yeah. You're a scary dinosaur. It's gonna rain soon, and we need to get this fence up before then. There's lots of stuff going on today. We had Journey's surgery person called this morning. She is doing the surgery. We went back and forth about it. We had within 10 days of her injury to schedule this surgery to have them do it, because if they don't, her nose is gonna set. She's scheduled very early in the morning. Her and I have to get up and drive very far. They said she could wear her pajamas and bring her blankie, so I gotta get all that stuff together. I got Tyler to stay home from work a little bit longer so that he can watch Jaspen and Talon. I'm already on the edge a little bit about her doing that surgery, because it really scares me to have them put her under. I never wanted to be in this position ever where I'd have to make a decision like this. Her breathing is horrible. She slept in our room the last 2 nights and I could hear her breathing because of her nose shifting. I've had many people tell us, some of you guys in the comments were saying that you had problems your whole life because you broke your nose and didn't get it fixed. You would end up having to do the surgery anyways. And when she chooses to do it, whenever that would be, if she's older, maybe when she's a teenager, they would have to re-break her nose, and the healing process is way worse than them just doing it now. The nose is already fractured. It's sticking out over here. They said they're going to use their fingers to push it all back together and into place. And this is the least of my problems. I am drowning in laundry. I can't get caught up. I had gotten to this point where I kept washing clothes because I was like trying to get through all the clothes washed, but then I would never have time to put them away. Like the baby was crying and needed to be fed, or the kids were crying or need diapers changed or something, or it was bedtime or whatnot. Like so many things come up. As I get like Journey and Talon situated, Jaspen always needs something. I never have a break. Okay, hey, go play on the trampoline. Went into the kids' rooms and I tried to get rid of a lot of their clothes so there was less stuff to wash, because there's a lot of stuff that does not fit them anymore. And then all of them are Disney themed clothes. So I was like, well, I'll just sell these on our baby or kid for sale site that's in our area. And then now I've got this pile and these bags, these clothes I need to sell, but I need to lay them out and take pictures. And I don't have time for that either, because I'm doing things right now, like sitting here unwinding because I'm so wound up from everything that's going on, when really I should just be in the room taking pictures of all the clothes right now. Oh my gosh. Okay, finished my cup of coffee and I'm just gonna keep plugging and chugging, and hopefully at some point we'll get caught up and then maybe we can go on a little mini vacation or something. That would be really nice. Ta-da! Ta-da! I I still haven't been able to get a hold of her preschool teacher. I've gone there twice. I left a voicemail. She hasn't called me back yet. Hopefully everything will be okay. It's getting dark, but we are gonna go up here and check the chickens. We're gonna see if they have laid any eggs yet. It's been a while. Got my little stragglers back here. Where's Talon? Oh, there we go. I got Tyler to go get these tin buckets. I got all kinds of wild animals out here. But we mix all 3 kinds of chicken food in here. So they have oyster shells, which make their eggs harder. They have like some chicken scratch and then their chicken pellets. So you go like this. And then I usually just kind of, throw it in there. And then I also bring them food from the house. You're gonna do it? Okay, you do it. No eggs? Jeez, when are these chicks gonna lay some eggs? Yeah, no eggs. What's the deal with that? Look at them. What are you girls doing up there? Yeah, they're already in. Once it gets dark, they all go up. She's like, don't touch my tail. What are you doing? Look at this bad boy. He is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. You going in there to play with them? Okay. It is the night before Journey's surgery. And we got her all hooked up. She wanted some mashed potatoes. So Tyler went and got KFC. Are you loving your food or what? I love when you make that face. Here's some napkins. It's hot? Use your fork. There you go, silly. You filling up? So this is her favorite, and then noodles. When I wanted to go a little bit more than just noodles. Hopefully she'll fill up because she can't eat anything in the morning. Yeah. You want to watch JP Masks? What do you want?
Yum, yum, yum.
Num num? Is that good? If you guys enjoyed this vlog, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Follow us on all those. We update you guys. We post pictures. We tell you stuff's going on. We will see you when we see you. Soft blanket.